Drive. Drive.
Drive.
Drive forward. Cross.
Just drive forward. Drive forward.
Dash cams are a modern necessity for many drivers, silently recording the everyday chaos of the road. While they often capture mundane commutes, every so often, they reveal something far more disturbing. Moments of terror that leave witnesses shaking and viewers unnerved. These cameras have captured ghostly apparitions on desolate highways, violent road rage incidents, and even crimes unfolding in real time. We begin on a busy Polish highway where drivers faced a nightmare scenario. A caravan speeding the wrong way for 7 long minutes. It's a horrifying event that led to multiple near misses, panicked calls to the police, and a devastating crash that shut down the road. On October 15, 2018, Polish police were inundated with frantic calls from drivers traveling on a busy highway. The reports described a Subaru Forester towing a caravan, recklessly barreling down the wrong lane of traffic at full speed. For a terrifying 7 minutes, chaos reigned as the vehicle veered into oncoming traffic, forcing drivers to swerve and brake, narrowly avoiding head-on collisions. Dashcam footage from multiple vehicles captured the harrowing scene. Clips show cars desperately veering to the shoulder while the caravan-laden Subaru charged forward, seemingly unaware or uncaring about the carnage it was risking. One driver's footage revealed the bone-chilling moment they were forced into a white van beside them, with nowhere to escape. Despite the chaos, the driver maintained a steady path, leading many to speculate on their state of mind. Was this a case of sheer negligence, a medical episode, or something far sinister? The steady driving indicated they weren't asleep, but their disregard for safety was unmistakable. The inevitable crash came after 7 minutes of relentless terror. The Subaru collided with an oncoming vehicle, causing a massive pileup that brought traffic to a standstill. Emergency services rushed to the scene, while investigators worked to determine the cause of the reckless behavior. Though details about the driver's motivations remain murky, the incident serves as a grim reminder of how quickly chaos can unfold on the road. Witnesses were left shaken, knowing how close they came to disaster. Even today, the footage circulates online, an unnerving example of how a single reckless act can endanger countless lives. The lingering question remains: how could anyone drive like that for so long without stopping? What was really going on behind the wheel of that Subaru? Following the harrowing chaos of reckless driving in Poland, the next story takes us to the winding roads of rural India, where an eerie encounter left a couple questioning reality. Late one evening, a man and his wife on vacation in India were navigating their rented motorbike back to their resort after a day in the city. At around 10 p.m., they realized they had missed their exit. With no signs of civilization nearby, they decided to press forward, hoping to reconnect with a main road. The road became increasingly desolate, the oppressive silence broken only by the hum of their motorbike. Then, from the darkness ahead, a figure materialized. A woman dressed entirely in white, standing motionless at the side of the road. Her appearance was jarring, her stillness unnatural. As the couple approached, dread settled in. Who would be out here, alone, at this hour? Instead of turning back, they sped past her, hearts pounding. The woman didn't move, didn't react. She simply stood there, her blank face illuminated by their headlights. Every horror movie instinct screamed at them to flee, and they did, accelerating into the night without looking back. Even after reaching the resort, the image of the woman haunted them. Questions swirled. Was she lost? Was it a trap? Or something supernatural? Speculation ranged from foul play to local legends of spectral figures haunting lonely roads. The woman's identity and purpose remain unknown. Dashcam enthusiasts have analyzed the footage, but no definitive answers have surfaced. What lingers is the unsettling truth. In the vast darkness of the unknown, some mysteries are best left unsolved. From the eerie roads of India, we move to the bustling outskirts of Nairobi, Kenya, where what began as a routine day turned into a harrowing escape. Lauren and Brian Swenson, a Utah couple opening a CrossFit gym in Nairobi, were heading out for a promotional shoot with two local trainers. When they hit a traffic jam on the main road, they opted for a dirt road detour, a decision that would nearly cost them their lives. Driving cautiously, they passed two armed officers who waved them down for a ride. Sensing something off, the couple politely declined and continued. Moments later, they encountered a white van stopped in the middle of the road. The van's driver flashed his headlights, but the Swensons missed the signal. As they passed, three men wielding machetes suddenly emerged from behind the van, sprinting toward their vehicle.
Drive.
Drive.
Drive forward. Cross.
Just drive forward. Drive forward.
Acting on pure adrenaline, Brian slammed the car into reverse, buying precious seconds to roll up his window. One of the attackers managed to reach the car, his machete scraping against the glass. But thankfully, the partially open window wasn't wide enough for the blade to fit through. With one of the trainers shouting directions, Brian threw the car into drive and sped away, narrowly avoiding the armed assailants. As they escaped, a gunshot echoed behind them, likely the sound of a confrontation between the bandits and the officers they had passed earlier. The Swensons and their trainers escaped unharmed, but Lauren later reflected on their close call in a social media post, noticing that picking up the officers could have escalated the situation even further. The attackers' motives remain unknown, but this chilling encounter serves as a stark reminder of how quickly danger can strike in unexpected places. From the haunting streets of Nairobi, we now head to a desolate, dimly lit road, where an unsettling encounter pushes the boundaries of what one might expect on a late-night drive. A man driving home late at night began filming when he noticed a strange figure standing under a road sign in the distance. The road was eerily empty, the surrounding area cloaked in darkness. As his car inched closer, the headlights revealed a man in a black shirt and dark jeans, wearing a mask. His body language was off, tense, and unpredictable. The driver, curious but cautious, slowed down to capture more footage. Suddenly, the masked figure lunged at the car. With alarming aggression, he grabbed the door handle, furiously attempting to open it. The driver, rattled but quick thinking, accelerated away, narrowly escaping the attacker. Locked doors and a fast reaction saved the driver from what could have been a far darker outcome. Whether the masked man's intentions were carjacking, robbery, or something even more sinister, the encounter raises chilling questions. Why was he out there, alone, on a deserted road? What was his purpose? The answers remain a mystery, but one thing is clear. This wasn't a random occurrence. The man's calculated charge at the car suggests premeditation, and the implications are deeply disturbing. For anyone on the road at night, this video serves as a sobering reminder. Always be vigilant, and never underestimate the dangers lurking in the dark. From eerie late-night streets to a different kind of nightmare, this next clip brings us face to face with nature's fury, captured in harrowing dashcam footage. In October 2017, as California wildfires ravaged entire neighborhoods, a police cruiser's dashcam recorded an escape that could only be described as apocalyptic. The footage, though brief, plunges viewers into a scene straight out of a disaster movie. The cruiser maneuvers through a neighborhood swallowed by chaos, Trees, cars, and even homes are ablaze, casting an orange glow that consumes everything in sight. Thick smoke chokes the air, reducing visibility to near zero. Flames leap unpredictably across the road, while burning debris rains down from the trees above, threatening to trap the vehicle. The officer driving can be heard over the radio, trying to coordinate an escape. But in the heart of an inferno, there is no clear path to safety. Every second ticks by like an eternity. This dashcam serves as a haunting testament to the ferocity of the fire and the impossible choices first responders face in such a crisis. It's not just an escape, it's survival against all odds. The video doesn't just show the fire's destructive power, it captures the sheer terror of navigating through it. Watching this footage, it's hard not to feel the officer's desperation, the oppressive heat, and the looming threat of the fire closing in. For anyone who's ever wondered what it's like to stare down a wildfire, this clip offers an answer, one that's as horrifying as it is unforgettable. The eerie combination of the deserted road and the shadowy figures make this a textbook example of an ambush attempt. It's a stark reminder to trust your instincts and keep moving when things don't feel right. For this driver, quick thinking and the safety of their vehicle may have been all that stood between them and disaster. The open road hides more than potholes. It harbors stories of danger, courage, and the unknown. As these dashcams remind us, anything can happen when least expected. Who knows what's out there, waiting to be captured next?